Hey guys, so today I'm at a seaside town called Ravda on the Black Sea coastline of Bulgaria. So this is like a more relaxed option really for a holiday, and if you want a quieter holiday but still with lots of restaurants here, lots of cafes, lots of shops and everything you need, then you'd come here to Ravda on holiday. It's a better value for money option than going to Sunny Beach or to Nessebar. Certainly I've noticed that the prices are much lower here as well, better value for money for you. Your money will go much further here on your holiday. And just to tell you everything about Ravda, because I've met all the British tourists, all the Scandinavian tourists, the Germans, and they go to other resorts here. The British are going to Sunny Beach and to Nessebar, and the German people are all going to Golden Sands, which is near to Varna. But you'll see my guided tours on my channel from all these different resorts as well in Bulgaria. If you subscribe to my channel at Travel with Col with a C-O-L, and you'll see all of my guided tours if you subscribe. So where is Ravda? So Ravda is about 20 minutes drive. It's 21 kilometers away from Burgas Airport. So to get here, you fly into Burgas Airport, and most of you will be staying in Sunny Beach and you'll be coming here for the day. And it's about 12 minutes drive. It's 8 kilometers away from Sunny Beach. Now to get here from Nessebar, it's 7.5 kilometers from Nessebar, so it's about 15 minutes drive away from Nessebar. Or you can get a taxi, or you can get the bus. I recommend that you get the bus there. The buses are very reasonable in price here. For example, from Sunny Beach I got the bus today. It was 2.5 leva to get here. And to get from Sunny Beach to Ravda, you get bus number 17, bus number 10, or bus number 7. And the buses are very, they're coming all the time. So there's no problem to get a bus from the bus station to here. Also getting from the airport to Ravda, it's going to cost you about 5 leva, which is £2.20. So you can get the bus from the roundabout at the airport. Just go to the roundabout in front of the airport on the left side, and jump your bus, and you'll save yourself an absolute fortune. Taxis are very expensive here, and it will probably cost you maybe 50 leva from a taxi from the airport to here. Also a way to get here, so basically if you're in Burgas city and you want to go to Ravda, it costs you about 7 leva, which is about £3.30 to get here, and that will get you through by bus to here from Burgas city. There's regular buses going to Burgas city and Sunny Beach. It's very, very well connected here. But I'd say Ravda is like a family resort really, where families come here. So I wanted to show you this restaurant here, just on the right side. This is called Bistro Nelly, and I checked the menu before, and they have all different types of Bulgarian food here on the menu. Let's have a look at this menu here. So these are the sach dishes. So a Bulgarian dish to try when you come here is sach. This is sach here on the photo. It's like a meat stew on a plate. So for 600 grams of sach, it costs 23 leva. So that's about £11.50 or £12. You must also try the kavama here. So let me just focus in on this kavama down there. Kavama is a very popular Bulgarian dish. That's 11.5 leva, so it's about £5.50 to eat kavama here at this restaurant. This restaurant's very good value for money. It costs more in Sunny Beach than this. It's I'd say it's about 1/3 or 50% cheaper than what you pay in Sunny Beach, and a pizza will cost you about 13 leva. So generally with Bulgarian leva to English money, you go on 50%, or it's going to be maybe 45%. So if a pizza is 13 leva, it would be about £6 for a pizza here in this restaurant. Here are the soups. Soups are very nice here in Bulgaria, but you must try a tarator soup. It's a cold yogurt soup, and it's 4 leva, which is less than £2. It's about £1.75 for a tarator soup. You must try tarator soup when you're here in Bulgaria. Also, there's all different types of soups on offer there. Let's have a look at the menu. They've got the fish soup. Fish soup is very good. All the fish is caught locally here as well, and I do recommend the fish soup. It's good value there. It's about £2 for a fish soup. It's 4.8 leva in Bulgarian money for a fish soup here. Now you must download an application called Google Translate, and that will translate the menus here, like the menu outside, from Bulgarian to English. Not everywhere has an English menu here, and the translate application will translate that for you straight ahead. Just focus your camera onto it and it will translate it across to English, and you'll get some bargains. This board shows a daytime menu. Restaurants in Bulgaria have a daytime menu from 12 o'clock until 4 o'clock every day. They have a daytime menu, and the daytime menu has reduced prices, maybe 50% cheaper, much lower prices than the evening menu. So here at Bistro Nelly, they have live piano music in the evening. It's a family business, and his daughter was just telling me about everything. She spoke very good English, and she was very helpful, telling me everything and all about the town. So I've got some inside information to tell you today on this tour. So the restaurants tend to have wooden benches here outside, the traditional restaurants here, like you can see. And the weather today is very hot. It's about 32 degrees today, so it's very hot. Hey mate. So this is the main road that goes right through the center of Ravda. It's low rise, and the buildings look really nice. There's no high-rise tower blocks like in Sunny Beach. You don't hear any loud disco music anywhere. You don't see any of the party people with no t-shirts going around town full of tattoos. You don't see any of that down here in Ravda. It's quite classy. This town was very popular with British expats, especially before the Brexit, and a lot of Scandinavians are down here as well. That's what the lady was telling me in the last restaurant. And I just had a meal here in this restaurant here called Ravda Restaurant. On TripAdvisor, this is the best restaurant in town. It's very popular, the Ravda Restaurant. It's got a lovely terrace there you can see outside. And I had seafood pasta, and it was 19 leva, which is less than £10 for a seafood pasta. The fish soup is 7 leva, which is about £3.30 in the Ravda Restaurant here on the left side. So I do recommend you. Yeah, it's a good restaurant there. It's quite expensive if you buy seafood in there actually, but it is a good restaurant. And then the road here, up and down the road, you have all these different souvenir shops selling you everything that you need for the beach. You've got your bats and balls, you've got your spades, you've got your buckets for the children, and you can buy your sun cream there as well. You can buy everything you need here in the resort. There's plenty of shops here in Ravda. If you want to buy the copies, the designer copies, you've got more options in Sunny Beach probably, because there's much more shopping options in Sunny Beach. It's one of the best places to buy copies in the whole of Europe, Sunny Beach is. But you can also buy nice things here as well in Ravda. I mean, you know, it seems like a really lovely place to go to on holiday here. You turn off to the right side down this road down here on the right, and you get through to the beach, and there's a big long promenade there. And we're currently just to the north side of the center of the town. The center of the town is straight ahead, and you just take a left turning there, and that's the city center of Ravda. And if you carry on to the south side, that's where you've got the best beaches between Ravda and Nessebar, and you've got really fabulous beaches down that way. So if you're going to the beach, I recommend you try out the beaches down there to the north side, going between Ravda and Nessebar. And then there are some fabulous quiet beaches just behind me, right up this road here. Going, just turn off to the left side, and a bit further on, turn off to the left side. You'll see a yellow building on the seafront, and you've got a fabulous beach there with some interesting rocks and pools where you can go into the sea. You'll see the yellow building on the seafront anyway, and that's a nice quiet spot to take some sun. So I want to show you some of the bars and restaurants here in the town as well, so you get a feel for what the town's like, what the dining options are like in this town. But today I want to tell you what to see and what to do here as well when you're on holiday here in Ravda. Give you all the options. I want to give you information about the prices here as well. How much do things actually cost here in Ravda? Well, in the last restaurant just over the road that I just went to there, a bottle of wine is 20 leva, which is less than £10 for a bottle of local Bulgarian wine. If you buy Bulgarian products like Bulgarian beer, it's going to be half the price or much less than international beers, the known brands that you know back home. So maybe try some Bulgarian drinks like a Bulgarian beer. There's popular Bulgarian beers like Burgas, for example, and Kamenitsa is the most popular Bulgarian beer that most of the people drink when they're here. So it's going to be about 6 leva for a pint of Bulgarian beer. in the bar, like a trendy restaurant like this one here. Same as in Sunny Beach, but actually in Ravda, in the majority of restaurants here, it's about 4 leva, which is less than £2 for a pint of beer if you ask for the Bulgarian beer. It's lovely decoration in this restaurant here. I really enjoyed my lunch today. Well, this is my first time in Ravda. I've been to all the other resorts. I've been to Varna, I've been to Golden Sands, I've been to Sunny Beach, Nessebar, Sveti Vlas, Burgas, Pomori. You'll see my guided tours from all of these towns on my channel at Travel with Col, with a C-O-L. And you'll see all of my guided tours from all the resorts in Bulgaria on my channel. So it was 22 leva for 200 grams of calamari, for example, in that restaurant there we just went past. And a coffee is about just less than 5 leva. It's about 4.5 leva in this coffee shop here straight ahead. I had a frappe coffee here, so it's like just over £2 or £2.20 for a coffee. So it's a little bit less than what you pay in England, actually. So this is a nice cafe where I was earlier on. I think it's called the Face Cafe. This one here, you'll see it's always really busy. There's lots of expats that sit around in this cafe. Look at all the nice palm trees in the distance. It's really, really nice to look at along this main road. Hi. Oh, you can do shisha here as well. They've got the shisha pipes there in this restaurant too. Look at that. So that's a lovely terrace where you can sit outside there. Yeah, so the things to see and do when you're here, I recommend you the Paradise Aqua Park. So if you go to the Paradise Aqua Park, it costs 78 leva for the day, which is about £35, maybe 35 to £40 to get into the Paradise Aqua Park for the whole day. The daytime ticket, you can spend the whole day there. Opens at 10 in the morning and it closes at 6:30 in the evening. And they've got 38 different slides there. It's one of the best water parks in Bulgaria, one of the best water parks, aqua parks in the whole of Europe, and it will be fantastic for the children. They've got all the big slides as well. They've got the slow-moving river down there. They've just got it all. It's one of the best aqua parks. People have a brilliant time down there. So when you go in, the way it works is you get a wristband when you go in, and you put money in advance onto the wristband. And then when you leave the aqua park, then they'll give you the money back that you've not spent from that wristband. So say if you put £100 on the wristband and you didn't spend it all, you get your money back on it. So it's different because like when we went to the water park in Cyprus, you just swipe it and you pay at the end when you leave. But here you pay when you enter the water park. So you must know you pay when you enter the water park. All of these nice terraces up and down the road where you can just watch all the people go by. Looks really nice. Oh, and this is the Dives wine. You must visit the winery when you're here, the vineyards. And they have the Dives vineyard, and they have another vineyard as well, the Sasin vineyard as well, in the Sasin village, or Stasin village. And you can visit the vineyard and they show you how the wine is made. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Hello. Yeah. So yeah. So on the left side, you've got the Castello Pizza and Barbecue. Yeah, so I do recommend a visit to the vineyard if you like wine. It would be a really nice experience just to see how they make the wine. And Pomori's nearby, and that's where they have all the vineyards, and they make some of the best Bulgarian wine there in Pomori. So another reason people come here is the water sports, really. People are doing jet skiing down here. They're learning to go windsurfing down here. Windsurfing is big here in Ravda and in Nessebar as well, up the road. And if you want to do one of the boat trips as well, I mean, you can just wander up to Nessebar. It's just up the road. It's only 4.5 kilometers away. And you can do a boat trip to Sozopol, which is one of the oldest towns in Bulgaria. Sozopol has all cobbled streets. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's one of the best towns in the whole of Bulgaria to see. You would really, really love it there in Sozopol. Wait for the car and we'll just continue. So the houses look kind of nice down here. This one on the corner looks nice as well. And if you hire a car here, there's plenty of parking spaces available up and down this main road here. Right now, this tour is taken in July 2024, so this is taken in the peak season. And here's a typical shop that you find here, just selling everything. This shop selling all different types of bags, like the bum bags here. Or these are all copies: Nike, Adidas, Karl Lagerfeld. You can buy all the different names, Supreme, and they'll be a fraction of the price of the real ones. Bulgaria is famous for buying copies and for all the designer copies that you buy here. I bought lots of designer t-shirts this holiday, like polo t-shirts and bags and that type of thing as well. So let's see, and you can get the football ones here: Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester City. So yeah, there's lots of shopping options if you're here with your family. This is a really good resort if you have children as well. It's nice and quiet and relaxed. Hi, hello. So you can buy all the trainers here, all the names that you know. It's always nice to see the shopping options when you come to a place as well. And of course, you've got all the souvenir shops selling your magnets and everything else, like here on the right side. So I recommend you the sea kayaking. It takes off from Nessebar in the morning between 9 and 11 o'clock. And the sea kayaking would be a really, really good day out. You'll go all the way up to Nessebar Old Town on the kayaks, and that'd be really good fun. Hi, hello.
Hi.
Hello. More souvenirs here. And I recommend you try the fish and the seafood when you're here in Bulgaria. Bulgaria is famous for fish and seafood, very, very high quality. The seafood you can buy here, I mean, ask for the black sea fish and it will be better value for money and fresher because that's the local fish. You must try the baby calamari, is the tastiest. The octopus is very, very good too. And try the calamari as well. The calamari would be really tasty too. I really like the mackerel fish, and the mackerel fish is very good value for money as well if you have the mackerel fish. Hello, hi.
Hello.
So here they're making you fresh pancakes.
Yeah, pancakes, chicken kebab, big.
How much are the pancakes?
Pancakes is jam 5.
Yeah.
Nutella 6, normal chocolate 5. Chocolate and banana.
5 lever, yeah.
Yeah, 5.
So it's £2.30, it's 5 lever for a pancake, which is good value because these pancakes are 8 lever. Yeah, it's cheaper here than in Sunny Beach because it's 8 lever in Sunny Beach for a pancake. And here he's saying it's 5 lever for the pancakes. This is how he makes them. And he'll make it fresh for you as well, and you can watch them make the pancake. I don't normally eat pancakes, but I had one the other day and it was really tasty, really good quality actually. Really good. Yeah, how much is the kebab, please? 8 lever, yeah. I'll just show you the kebab here. And here's the sign showing you the... It looks very, very fresh indeed. And it's 8 lever, which is about £3.50, so it's good value for money here in Ravda. It's definitely lower prices here than in Sunny Beach. And if you come in the summertime, the hotels are so expensive in Sunny Beach. They're like £80 a night for a lot of the hotels, and you get much better value for money if you come down here to Ravda. Thank you. Bye. Now, I'd also recommend you a trip to the Camel Park in Sunny Beach. It's very nearby to here. It's only about 20 minutes drive from here to get to the Camel Park. And the Camel Park is fabulous. It's the only camel park in the whole of Bulgaria. And especially if you're with the family, you can ride on the camels, you can feed the camels as well. Just show you all these designer bags here that you can buy. And there's also ponies down there and other types of animals there at the Camel Park as well. So there's rabbits down there as well at the Camel Park. Yeah, so these are the type of items you can buy here really at the shops in Ravda, all the bags and everything. Hi, hello. Everybody speaks English down here as well in Ravda, so don't worry about any language problems. But if you were staying in Nesabar, it would be much more expensive for hotels than here, and Ravda is a better value for money option for staying in for sure. So here you can buy fresh orange juice and fresh apple juice. They've got the apples and oranges there, so it's definitely 100% fresh. Let's have a look here. Sorry, how much is it for an orange juice?
Fresh?
Yeah, fresh, yeah.
6 lira.
6 leva, yeah. So it's less than £3 for a fresh orange juice. And the apple juice, how much is that? Is it 6 leva for the apple juice?
Yeah.
Yeah, same price, yeah. Yeah, so really nice. I recommend, you know, you should have fruit every day, guys. Every single day I eat fruit. I go to the supermarket in Poland, in Krakow where I live, and I have 2 types of fruit every day, and I feel much healthier. Here they've got bananas here, so let's have a look. They're making the sweet pancakes here as well, like the other stall. They're also doing the pancakes here. Oh, and this is the one where they do the jacket potatoes here for 8 leva, which is about £3.75, and you can have all the different toppings you want inside the potato, and he'll even put chicken in the potato as well. He's got fresh chicken here. Look at that, it looks absolutely lovely. And you can get the kebab here, I think. How much is the kebab, mate? 8 leva, which is £3.75 for a nice chicken kebab. You can see it's all fresh as well here. And let's have a look at the prices for the burgers. The burgers are 8 leva, 9 leva there for the different burgers. Burger with meatball is 8 leva, £3.75, and it's about 9 leva, which is about £4, just over £4 actually for the cheeseburger. Hot dog is 5 leva, is it? The hot dog. Yeah, 6 leva for the hot dog, which is like £2.75 as well, so it's a good deal. And the potatoes, look, potatoes are there, they look fantastic. Yeah, so I do love jacket potatoes, really tasty, really tasty. Thank you, bye. One thing to watch out for here in Bulgaria is smoking. So many people smoke here, and I have been coughing all holiday because the neighbors are just smoking on the balcony all the time. And smoking is allowed in bars and clubs and restaurants here, so I don't know if it's allowed, but in Sunny Beach people are smoking everywhere. So if you're asthmatic, that is something to think about when you come here. A few tips and tricks for you as well when you come here. When you go to restaurants here in Sunny Beach, Ravda, Nesabar, these resorts up and down the coast, the price is generally done for 100 grams. So when you look at the menu, the fish menu, and it says it's 8 leva, it's not going to be 8 leva, it's going to be 4 times the 8 leva or 5 times the 8 leva, because that's the price for 100 grams. For 100 grams yesterday, I got 4 tiny pieces of calamari. So for example, you're going to be eating 400 or 500 grams of calamari if you want a proper meal. So the price on the menu is per 100 grams. It's done on weight here in Bulgaria, the price in this part of Bulgaria anyway. So that's something that you should have a look at as well, to consider when you're ordering things, when you're going to restaurants and everything else. So here we have the typical souvenir shops up and down here. They're selling all the sun creams and everything. Clothes shops here, all women's clothing, this one. And they're selling all the beach towels here, and they'll probably cost you about 8 leva. In Sunny Beach they're 10 leva, which is £4.50. Here I've seen some for 8 leva, which is about £3.70 or something like that. So it'll be a little bit less here than whatever you pay in Sunny Beach. Got these bags straight ahead here, they're for sale for about 12 leva in Sunny Beach, so I reckon they're similar here. They're probably cost you about the same, about 10 or 12 leva for those nice bags there for the beach. It's well worth buying a bag for the beach just to carry your sun cream, your sunglasses and everything else in. You will need one when you're here. Here's some more of the designer bum bags as well. They're quite handy when you're on holiday. And some ladies' bags down there. And in terms of changing your money, the currency exchanges here are much better value for money than Sunny Beach. The rates here seem higher than what you get in Sunny Beach. You must shop around and check all the different places and check their rates in terms of changing money, and check which one has the best rate for you. Because I mean, when I changed my money when I first arrived, I went to one in Sunny Beach on Flower Street and I just lost £15. You know, it was an awful rate really, but here in Ravda you do get a better rate than in Sunny Beach on changing your money. And just compare the prices at the different currency exchange shops. With regards to sun cream, bring your own sun cream with you, because sun cream is very, very expensive here in Bulgaria. Some of the sun creams were for sale for 25, 30, 35 leva. The higher the factor of sun cream here, the higher the price. So bring it with you from England where you get it cheaply, or from Poland or your home country. I buy it in Poland for about £2 for a big sun cream, and I bring lots of sun cream with me here. I bring my own after sun. Bring your own after sun with you here as well. Don't buy it here because it's very, very expensive here, but also because a lot of things are copies. So one thing is, if you're buying something like sun cream, for example, so let's have a look. Here's the pizza slices down here. Lots of kebab places here. I know there's all the taxis parked opposite. Taxis are very expensive here in Bulgaria. There's no Uber here, there's no Bolt taxi here or anything like that. So you can negotiate. If you're going to get a taxi, you can negotiate with the taxi driver to get the best possible deal. And for sure you'll get yourself a discount if you do negotiate. But here's the bus stop just opposite. That's where I got off the bus, just up the road on the right side when I came from Sunny Beach before. And yeah, in terms of the sun cream, sometimes they're fake sun creams, so you want to be careful with that. You don't want to get very burnt when you're on holiday, so bring your own sun cream with you from Great Britain. And if you buy Bulgarian products, remember it's much, much cheaper, 50% cheaper. And they'll give you the excuse, if they're selling you like international branded beers or international wines or anything from abroad, they will say it's import here. So that means that you will pay a lot of money for it. The markup will be massive. The truth is, it's not actually imported. They've actually bought it from the Lidl shop or the Top Market or various supermarkets just outside of Sunny Beach. And basically there's a very, very big markup on international brands or international known names. So in terms of buying fruit here and vegetables, you can see the fruit stall here on the left side. I'll get you close in. The plums are very, very cheap here. The tomatoes are grown locally here as well. And I recommend you check the price before you buy anything. You must check the price, and it will be done by weight. Just coughing because of the cigarette smoke earlier on in the restaurant. And I recommend that you try these corn on the cobs. They're sweet corns on the cob like we have in England, and they're for sale at about 4 leva here in Bulgaria, so they're just less than £2. Here's all the fruit. They have lots of plums and peaches here, grapes, oranges, lemons, apples. You can buy all kinds of different things here, and the prices are labeled very clearly on there as well, so you can see the price labels on there. Look at the size of these tomatoes. These tomatoes are absolutely massive. This area is famous for tomatoes, and when you're in Bulgaria you must try the yogurt. The best yogurt in the world is from here in Bulgaria. Really, really good yogurt. Hi. And in Bulgaria, as a dessert, they have melon with honey on top, and it's absolutely delicious. I don't normally eat desserts actually, but melon with honey on top is so delicious. So you could do it yourself, or just go to the restaurant, check the dessert menu, and they will have melon with honey on top. So another dish you must try when you're here in Bulgaria is you must try a dish called a Musaka. Musaka is a Bulgarian Musaka. It's different to Greek Musaka. There's a lot of potatoes inside. It's a little bit spicy, very, very flavorful. And it's a little bit like a lasagna in a way, really. But I absolutely love Musaka here. And very often it's on the daytime menu. So there's a daytime menu between 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock at the restaurants here with a cut price, a reduced price, special promo for the daytime between 12 and 4. And if you find that daytime menu, they normally have Musaka on the daytime menu for about, yesterday it was 8 level, which is less than £4 for the Musaka. So this is the center of town where the bus comes in. You can see the bus on the right side. They're the buses to Burgas and Sunny Beach. So I was dropped off on the left side coming from Sunny Beach. So now I'll get the bus on the right side. That bus there is going to the Camel Park as well. That's really handy. And there's a direct bus from here going to the Aqua Park as well, taking you through to the Aqua Park. So and buying property in Ravda is much better value for money than buying property in Sunny Beach. Buying in Sunny Beach will cost you probably double the price. It costs you a lot more money than buying property here in Ravda. But if you do buy a property here, bear in mind that the Brexit's happened. Britain's no longer a member of European Union, and you can only come out here for 3 months out of every 6 months now. So don't go over your 3-month limit, or you're in big trouble with the immigration police there as well. So this is just a typical street here in Ravda. Just to the left side, you can just see a typical street where the local people live. Let me just get in and show you. The greenery is nice here. The gardening's very high quality. It's a really, really nice town. It's really surprised me. I really like Ravda. I'll definitely come back here for the day to go to some restaurants. And they have lovely yellow sandy beaches down here as well. The taxis are always in bright yellow, so you know which ones the taxis are. And here's another restaurant opposite, a barbecue restaurant. In Bulgaria, they love barbecues and barbecued food, so they have barbecued chicken on skewers, on big skewers, barbecued beef on big skewers, lots of pork. There's lots of pork meat here in Bulgaria. They do it barbecued on the big skewers. They do special Bulgarian sausages and Bulgarian beef burgers. Hi, hello, hi. So just to show you, this is a traditional Bulgarian restaurant just here. Let's have a look inside. You probably need that Google Translate application to order your food in here. It's better value for money if you go to a traditional Bulgarian restaurant than the ones that cater for tourists. And you can see all the smoke here on the grill. Let's just have a look. Oh, there's all smoke off the grill. Wow, it looks fantastic. So that's like a pig on the grill. It's pork meat. Yeah, looks really, really good. And they've got the mussels out here as well. You can see the mussels there too. So this is a traditional Bulgarian restaurant with the wooden benches outside here. To say thank you in Bulgaria, you say merci. So try and learn a few words in the local language as well if you're coming here, guys. And guys, thank you very much for watching my guided tour today, and I hope it helps you with your holiday. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Travel with Col, and that's Col with a C-O-L, to see all of my guided tours from the best resorts in Bulgaria. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers. Bye-bye.